See.
Like a kind of person, characteristic of some kinds of people that make you feel like you need to depend on their decision. For example, you cannot change.
Yeah,
For example,
yeah, yeah. It's talk about like more like from what I understand that it's about example is a country like China. They have several autonomous city that have self-governing, like Hong Kong is a one of autonomous country.
okay. So here you are speaking of China as a
Yeah.
autonomous country, and if you say if you title, okay, we use the word like title, you titles or somebody pays, okay, and the name you put the name here, so you title China
Mm.
country, and what is the action verb should you use to describe the situation of being autonomous? Because if you are autonomous, you need to show me by your actions how to become autonomous. How actions like what? You just give me a
Uh,
really good word right here. That is the word like self-govern, right? You use the word
yeah.
self. And if you self-govern, what do you do to self-govern? Like you can say that, oh, I have a company, I open up my company, or I open up my own group, and I self-govern my group. So what exactly what exactly is the process of self-governing? What do you do to self-govern this or to self-govern that?
Um, we have to have like self rule.
No, self-rule, self-rule, anything
Yeah.
else? Self-rule, anything else you can think of? Self-rule. Yeah. So right now you are using the list of self vocabularies, but here self-rules. What is it in self-rule? What is it? Like you can think of something like, yeah, what is self-rule? It means that I will set up my own rules. So they're my own rules. Because people, when they think of you using the word self-ruling, they will think that, oh, you are going to self-rule yourself at home, never be late, okay, for school, or never take a bath, okay, late at night, for example. So the word self-rule can be used for daily life English conversation, and self-rule
Mm.
is sometimes, only sometimes, used for uh, English, English for business, or English for politics. So when we use
Mm.
the word, you need to give me backup ideas. Set up your own rules, and when you set up your own rules, what else should you do to make sure that the whole system is going to follow you? When you set up something, you establish something. What else should you do? The next step.
Uh, After I set up that, I have to like reject and reject and make a decision by my own.
Oh, okay, so you say that you need to recheck and make conversations by your own, right? Recheck. You recheck what with who? Or you only recheck your own things? If you recheck your own things, you only make sure that you will become the best version as you want yourself to turn out. That is called recheck. Okay, only for yourself. And when you make conversations, we have like one-way conversations and two-ways conversation. Like me, okay, so it's like when you work a lot, you feel very alone, not lonely, not right at all. So when you are alone, you are going to like make, okay, one-way conversations. It's like you are talking to yourself, and you try to figure out what you really want in life, for example, and you don't have friends much, and you are going to imagine, okay, the conversations on your mind, okay, again and again and again, to keep you in a good mood. So for some people, the whole idea to like make conversations, we are going to think in this society. Two kinds of conversations right now, very common in this society. One way conversations for very busy people, okay, lots of business, lots of things to take care of, okay, in their work. So here, one way conversation, we have the word like one way conversation. This is not sad, but this is like When you have one way conversation, it's like you talk to yourself, you talk to yourself, you are going to imagine, okay, the the conversations on your mind to keep to do what, okay, to keep you in a good mood, okay. So for some people, when they see that you only imagine the conversation on your mind to make sure that you feel good, you feel happy, okay, about the past or about things that just happened and it ends already. So here is the way, one way conversation. So right now, think about yourself right now, V, because when you speak, okay, about the word autonomous situation, I can feel that you are talking a lot about yourself. It's not about the other things surrounding you. So right now, you say that you check, you recheck, you make conversation. First, show me about one-way conversation. What do you usually do to yourself? Think you are very creative, such a creative designer. So for talented or and creative designers, the designers usually have like, okay, a very creative mindset for sure. And since you have a creative mindset, you are going to have lots of different things than other people. Yeah, lots of things going on in your mind. So here, let's think about one-way conversation. You need to feel the things inside you, be, and you turn all your emotions and all your thoughts into English right now. This is the best way to get your old English back and push, okay, your old English to develop, okay, what the new ones. So right now, think about your feelings. Think about your thoughts. What is it that you want to share with me about one-way conversation? We can wait. Yeah, this is the branch.
Hello, hello.
Hello, can you hear me? One, two.
Uh, yes.
Yeah, please say.
Okay. So we talk about one-way conversation. So I would talk about myself when I use one-way conversation. I always have my own rules that have I have to make things done. So all the things that I put in my plan that I have to make it done. So how we make it done, like I have uh too too long, like two one big plan right now that I have to get the MBA certificate. But whenever I want to start uh, I want to start in school, that I need to improve my English. And then now decide to find a class. I decide to find a class uh, to learn more. And after that, I practice by listen to music, uh, watching movie, and I try to get out of my house and join. I try to get out, hang out with my friend, and join on the networking event just to make myself. Uh, I try to I try my best to improve myself, to be more confident in front of other people, and more confident to talk with with other people.
Okay, so very
Mm.
good. Copy. So this is the case delivered by you. Okay, you said that you are going to make your own rules. So the first way you have like it's called basic E. So I'm going to call from now on basic E. So the basic E here, you usually say that I'm going to make my own room. But this make, okay, whenever you think about something like, please try to change the word make into something like, yeah, I'm going to establish my roles. Okay, it sounds really the best right here. So establish, or you can use the word like, I'm going to conduct, yeah, conduct my roles. Or the last one, I'm going to set up my roles. So for event people, they use the word set up a lot. Set up for event, set up for entertainment industry, and setup is also used for things that you want to make, but you don't want to sound basic in English usage. You are going to switch to the word set up like this. And the next one, my role, I'm going to establish my own roles, or you can say that, oh, here is my own role establishment. So the first way, we use action verbs. Okay, we use action verb like this to show our ideas, to show our thoughts. And the next way, we can use a noun in English, okay, to speak like, oh, here is my own role establishment. Here's my own role establishment. So it sounds more advanced. Make things done. We don't use make things done. So this is the grammar. When you make, okay, you create something. This is the first original meaning of the word make. I make coffee, but I don't say that I create coffee. So for make, the same as create. When you want to talk about something like big inventions, or okay, big 3D or 2D, okay, design files, okay, for you. So I'm going to make a house, or I'm going to create a 3D side effects, for example. And the next one, we use make for food and drinks. Like I'm going to make myself some coffee. I'm going to make myself some biscuits, for example. And the next one, we use the word make to talk about people's feelings or emotions. I make you feel how? Yeah, I make you feel happy, or you can say that make somebody and feel, and then the ADJ here. So this is one, two, three. This is the third. This is the third. Okay, usage of the word make. And the last one, you are going to make somebody, okay, do something for you, or just do something like I make you wreck your brain and practice English harder. So and make you do something like this. But here, make things done. No, if you want to say something like this, I think that you are looking for the structure, like you are going to have what, okay, and then verb three ed for you. We don't talk about, we don't want to mention who does that kind of thing for us. We only want to know that those things are done for us. So I'm going to say that I have my laptop fixed, for example. So here you can say that, oh, I'm going to have things done for me. Okay, that's it. Look at the plan. When you look at something, you look at it, yeah, basic ways. We use our two eyes to look at something, to view something, to picture something. So when I look at the picture, and you can say that, oh, right now I am viewing the picture to see whether the picture is good or whether or it is very bad. For example, view
Mm.
could be a noun in English. Like, right now the view in front of me, okay, is very casual. Okay, buildings and buildings together, nothing much talking about nature. So the view of something, or you can say that I view this view as casual view, for example. And the last one, look at view something, or you can say that you picture something on your mind. Picture something. Okay, picture something on your mind, because said, oh, I'm going to picture a nice family on my mind, because I'm coming to the age of marriage, okay, in Asian countries, for example. So you look at, you will, you picture, these are the ways for you to use. But here, the second one, when you look at something, it just means that you will stick, okay, you will stick your eyes, okay, you will stick your eyes to something, you will stick your eyes to something for better examinations. Okay, examination. Please think of examination in two ways. First, when you think of exam, yeah, anything you study, you are going to have an exam. But here we have the word examination. Examination it's nothing about the exam. Examination is like, okay, you pay real serious attention to something, to see, okay, whether something is wrong, okay, or whether it is in good quality. So that is called examination. It's like you observe, you watch, and you look for the mistakes or the strength and the weakness in something. And the last one, when you want to say that, you look at the plan, because look at the plan, it's like, yeah, I'm going to pick up a piece of paper and I look, it just look, okay, when it comes to plan or paper. So when you want to say you look at the plan, please use the word like, I'm going to, I'm going to review, okay, I'm going to
Mm.
review the plan, I'm going to review the plan, or you can say that I'm going to check out the plan, or you can say that I'm going to go through the plan, go through something. When we try to go through something, it means that we try to, yeah, one, two, three, review, check out, go through. It means that you are going to carefully, okay, carefully read everything on the, okay, on the piece of paper, and you have to make sure that you have comprehend everything. Comprehend the same as the word understand. When you try to comprehend something, it means that you try to understand something. So this is the first one. And here, big plans, small plans. When you speak out the word plans, okay, speak out, okay, the word plans come out from your mouth, okay, it sounds like you are mumbling in English. Mumble is, it means that it is not clear enough for me to hear the words in English, because maybe you are missing some vocabularies when you are talking. So that is the reason why you are mumbling, okay, when it comes to the word two plans. So you would say that I have two plans, and then you stop here, and big plan and small plan is okay. Or you can say that I have two plans and the plan, okay. You can say that I divide, you can use the word divide. I divide my plans into, okay, into two kinds. Okay, the first one is this, and the second one is that. Okay, for example, two types, or we can use the word categories, okay, to
Mm.
make how like professional. Or if you don't want to use the word divide something into something, you can say that I categorize my plans, okay, into two fields. Okay, the first one, you can say that the first one is the permanent, okay, field. And the second one, that
Mm.
is temporary.
Terminate. Temporary.
So for big plan, okay, it's for permanent field. For small plan, you can say the temporary field, or here you can say that, oh, I have an original field, original, original plan, and okay, this is my just like backup plan. If I cannot follow the first plan, I'm going to stick to the second plan. So this is something like this. And certificate. We have two types of paperwork in education these days. Okay, two kinds of two kinds of paperwork. Okay, here two kinds of academic paperwork. The first one that is certificate. The second one that is the word like degree. Certificate is like if you study at my place and you have an exam with my staffs, and then okay, the school is going to issue. Okay, we use the word like issue. The school is going to issue. Okay, issue a certificate for you. So when the school issue the certificate for you, that certificate only states that it only states that, or it only announces that you already passed the level in that school. Okay, but the certificate cannot be applied, okay, for work in the real society, in the real society. So here, when you have an English course and you want to have something that you can get that kind of paper to go out, okay, look for a good job, or you can go abroad or go to an international country and look for a good job. That is called a degree. It's not certificate anymore. So IELTS, okay, or Cambridge, we use the word like degree because this kind of paper is universal. Okay, is stated everywhere in the international countries. So that is the reason why we use the word degree. Degree is for permanent usage. Okay, but certificate is only for temporary usage, and it is an official. Nobody wants to like employ you once you hold the unofficial certificate in your hand. So this is the difference. And here, oh wow, perfect. Yeah. So I just go through everything that you show me. Very good. Okay, for the on rule. Okay, the on rule establishment for one-way conversation. So let's move to the branch of ideas like this. You imagine the conversation on your mind. Have you should ask yourself something like, have you ever been in the state? Have you ever been in this stage? Okay, like this one. I have a question. Have you ever been okay in this stage of self-imagining conversations, okay, because some people they just break up with the lovers and they feel very lonely, and sometimes you just listen to a piece of song, and then okay, memories come back on your mind. And of course, okay, in order to stay happy, okay, by yourself, you usually think okay back about the old memories, and you still remember okay the old conversations, and that kind of conversation just okay again appear on your mind again and again and again. So that is called self-imagining conversation. That is not imagine okay in this situation. First, okay, that now those memories are real. Second, you imagine okay a conversation between you and that kind of imaginative okay imaginary lover or real lover. So when you imagine conversation, it sounds like you are very busy. It's not like you will keep yourself in the closet, keep yourself in the closet, okay, in the closet, or you are going to isolate. Okay, we have the verb like isolate yourself from the society. It's nothing like this. It's just like, yeah, I am lonely and alone at this moment in my life, and as naturally, okay, naturally and suddenly things happen this way. So right now you have done the one-way conversation, okay, in the big okay theme of on-road establishment. Right now, I want you to turn the one-way conversation into the theme of imagine okay conversation on your mind, and in order to be in a good mood. And these are my ideas. So let's start. You have like a few minutes to prepare for these ideas. right? Okay, okay, V.
Okay.
Sure.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So your question is, have I ever been in this state of self imagining the conversation? Yes. Okay. So now we talk about this. I have been in this stage uh when it just last year, uh when we all isolate ourselves because of COVID.
Okay.
Yeah, and then at that time that ac- actually that I am a workaholic person. So in that time that I have nothing to do. In the first 2 weeks, self isolate at home. That I have nothing to do, nothing to work, nothing to think about. I just stay at home. Uh, I just stay at home, do on the housework, cooking, and I I try to talk with myself that for future after the COVID. So what's going on in our life, and I have a big question for my career at that time. Uh, I took like a month just stay at home, uh, to think about my career that I should keep to work at the own company or I should quit. Yeah, and I have struggled that I cannot make a decision because this is a job that I love and I like to work on the industry I like to work on, but in this situation that it's not the right time keep keep going with the job. So I have a struggle to make a decision. uh, then after 2 weeks I cannot make any decision. Then I talk with myself that I cannot stay like this. I have to put myself and make make myself feel good. Then after that I will think about it again.
Wow.
And
Wow.
yeah, then I try to do something else at home like cooking, baking, and brewing my own coffee just to keep myself busy, to don't think about this until I'm feeling comfortable to think about it again. Then I think about it again. At the end, I decide to quit that job.
Wow. Okay. Very good. Oh, okay. So here first, you are talking about the isolation process during the COVID breakdown last year. And you
Yes,
mentioned something like alcoholic or rockaholic. Because if
work
rock, oh,
workaholic. Yeah.
wow, so it sounds like you are passionate and in love with rock music, right?
No, 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 no. I'm working. I like to work. Workaholic.
Rock, okay,
No,
rockaholic.
no, no. Walk, not walk. Walk.
Work,
Yes,
okay.
yes, yes.
Alcoholic. Wow. Okay. So here you are a type of workaholic person. So we have like many words made up. Okay, in our daily life English. That is the reason why when you look for some words in the dictionary and you cannot find okay the words in the dictionary because okay those words are made up in our daily life. So we have the word like first work workaholic, okay, workaholic and rockaholic. Those words are made up words, okay, not real words. And the real word is the word workaholic. So this is I work, not I are, I walk. So I work, I become a workaholic. I walk in the park, so I will become a workaholic walker, for example, rockaholic. So if you want to talk about working, please think of a sound. And if you want to say that you walk in the park, please think of all sound, okay, all syllable, very easy.
Yeah.
And and then you are talking about something like I have nothing on my mind and nothing to think about, nothing to work, nothing to do. And here, when you are saying that nothing to do, nothing to work, nothing to see, nothing to think of, that is called paraphrase in English. Okay, that is called English paraphrase. That is called English paraphrase. But I have nothing on my mind, nothing to do. Okay, so you just say that I seriously have nothing on my mind, and that kills me. Okay, so here, in order to not repeat, okay, the same situation again, to stress the real meaning, okay, of nothing on my mind, you can say that, oh gosh, okay, I seriously have nothing on my mind, okay, which it means that the whole thing here, which kills me, okay, which kills me hard, which kills me hard, just like this. And people are going to understand that, oh, nothing to do, nothing to drink, for example, home staying, home cooking. You can say that, oh, I have chosen. You can say that I choose some home activities for myself. For what? First, if you use the word like, I want to keep myself busy. I want to keep myself busy. Or you can say that I want to, I want to prioritize. I want to prioritize my myself, okay, myself benefits or myself emotion or my emotions. When you prioritize your emotions, it means you will not care about any other people. You will not care about the things that your lover or your family asks you to do. Whatever they say, you only stick your head into your own feelings. So when you prioritize your emotions, you will do everything to make yourself in the comfort zone. We can say that I try, okay? I make lots of efforts. I try, it's very simple in English. I make lots of efforts, okay, efforts in putting myself in a comfort zone, okay, for a better, okay, for a better me development. People in foreign countries, they care a lot about themselves. It's not like in our Asian countries, because we have a very good heart. Asian people have very good hearts. They care about other people a lot. Okay, maybe they do not care about their own feelings at the very first time. They only care about other people. That is the reason why we usually have our heart broken. So here, let's live, okay, in a foreign country, just like foreign living style. So for foreign living style, they try to better themselves day by day, because they think that if they cannot better themselves day by day, they are going to become old-fashioned, and they are going to become, okay, behind the trend. So here, I'm going to put myself in the comfort zone. When you put yourself in the comfort zone, okay, you are going to like create a better environment for yourself, okay, for changes, for improvements, and the last one for developments. Changes, like a little bit change, okay, in the action, in your action. And improvement, just okay, change like A change to B, just a little bit, okay, but improve like A still A, but improve like A.1, A.2, A.3. That is called improvement. And if you use the word develop, okay, develop is like A, and then it turns to 8.10, okay, very quickly. So in the level of improvement, what step by step, development, one step turns out to the step of 10 or the step of the 100. And the change get totally changed, okay, upside down. So here is the way I try to keep myself busy, or I try to, you can say that I try to keep my head in the game. It's like you will not want yourself to lose focus. You will not want yourself to lose the
Mm,
concentration, or you will not,
concentration.
okay, concentration, or you will not want yourself, okay, want yourself to be off the wagon. So here I win. Okay, I want myself to be off the wagon. It's like that. I don't want myself to be off the track. Okay, to be off the track, or to be off, okay, the path that I create. So these are the ways. Try to keep my head in the games. Don't lose focus. Okay, don't be off the track, for example. So these are the ways that we use to talk. How I'm staying, how I'm cooking. Do some activities for me, okay, for myself at home. And here you can set up I stay at home. Okay, I cook at home. Basic English. Now let's upgrade. You say that quick question, okay, on your mind. Okay, so when you sit at home and suddenly you think about something, just suddenly you can say that lots of questions, okay, pop up on my mind. So when lots of questions pop up, it's like bubbles, okay, pop up and up. So pop up on my mind, or you can use the word like lots of questions, okay, lots of questions cross my mind. It's like right now you and me, okay, we are sitting in our workplace, and suddenly, okay, a thought crossed our mind, like, okay, let's hang, okay, let's eat something because we are hungry, for example. So cross my mind or pop up in my mind, it means a thought, a piece of thought. You can use the word a piece of thought or a piece of notion, okay, appear on your mind. So this is the way. So this is how we talk. Keep working. I don't know whether you can use the structure like I don't know whether I should do that or not. Or you can say that I am unaware. I am unaware of the fact that, okay, and then the situation here. So like I don't know whether I should move forward or not, or I am unaware of the fact that I'm still in the comfort zone, or I should get out of the comfort zone and face the real challenges in real life. So when you don't know, try to put the whether or not sentence into the sentence. It will make your sentence, okay, more detailed and better for people to understand the real situation of yours. Okay, you quit your job, okay. So here when you use the word quit, you should, okay, stress like I'm thinking about permanently quitting my job, or just temporarily quitting my job. Or you can say that I don't know, I just want to create a pause, okay, create a pause for for my for myself, okay, for a better decision. So these are the ways. And here, this is the struggle. This is the struggling process of yourself. A struggle to reach a decision. First, okay, the word decision. You can say that. Oh, I cannot decide. Very easy. Or you can say that. Oh, I cannot make, okay, a decision. Okay, this is the second one. Or you can say that. Oh, I cannot finalize a decision. A decision cannot finalize a decision. Cannot make a decision, cannot produce a decision, for example, or cannot come to a final decision. And the last one, this is the word like reach. Okay, reach. Okay, reach the decision. So don't try first. If you already used the word decide in your speaking, please try to change it into like make a decision, and then here are lots of choices for you. Very good. So here, no chances, because when you struggle to do something, we have the phrase like I struggle a lot. Okay, you can say that I struggle a lot in the process of making decisions whether I should quit my job or not. So the phrase of quit my job, we repeat this phrase for the second time, quit my job. And instead of use the word like quit my job, we can say that I don't know whether I should I should send, okay, a letter of resignation or not. Resignation. So when you send a letter of resignation, it means that you want to resign from the position in which you are working at the moment. So send a letter of resignation, or you can use the word like resign from, resign. Okay, resign from a position in your company. So this is a way make myself feel good, or you can say that I really take my feelings into consideration. Okay, when you take your feeling into considerations, it means okay, you value your emotions and your mood. You will not okay get your emotions or your mood ruined, okay, damaged, destroyed by any other factor. So these are the way make my own coffee, but you don't say that make my own coffee. We say that two coffee. We don't use two, okay, two for food and drinks. This is okay. This is not right. You should say that I make my own coffee, or and you can say, oh, I try to get my coffee. I try to get my coffee. I try to get my coffee made.
I said that's it. I said that I'm brewing my own coffee. It's not that doing. Brewing.
Doing.
Yes. Brew.
Oh, brew.
Yeah, brewing.
Yeah. Brew. Okay. Oh, so here you can say, oh, I understand. So here is the pronunciation. Brew. Brew. Okay. Brew coffee. So why do you choose to use the word brew coffee instead of making your own coffee?
Because I think that the word is proof is more correct in my situation because I am learning about how the way to brew the coffee. I know how to make a coffee, but I want to brew my own coffee. It's not making a coffee. It's not. Yeah.
Oh, so I understand right now. It's like you are not drinking instant coffee anymore. You are learning okay how to make okay real coffee at work, right? It's not like every other people they buy the cafe veg or they buy the Nescafe and they have like
Yeah.
okay instant coffee. So this is not about make coffee from instant coffee. This is like you brewing okay the coffee powder into the real original taste of coffee. Is that what you are trying to say to me? So brew here
Yes.
the real original taste of coffee. Sorry, coffee beans. All right,
Yes.
very
Yes.
actual situation. Oh, okay. So look at this one. Perfect. Well, let me see. So here, V, when we study like this, you need to, oh wow, it's so beautiful, V. Okay, so this one, okay. Oh my God, what is wrong? Oh yeah. So the first one is your branch. This is the branch of ideas. And after we gain knowledge, you need to produce the essay for me. Okay, you can write like 250 words, 350 words, but make sure that you will not write less than 250 words. We need to push the progress harder and harder because we have reading, we have listening, and yeah, of course, okay, speaking and writing are like this to push okay your progress. So right now, I'm gonna store okay your file and I'm gonna send it to you right now. Oh, Okay, so here I have already delivered everything to you, and we have already finished. Okay, 1 hour studying from 1:15 to 2:15. I feel really good. How do you feel after today we studied, V? Is it good for you to get knowledge?
Yes, I
Yeah,
get a lot of new things today.
so very cool. And this is the book. This is the book that we are going to use for studying. But we will not study like any other English centers or companies in our country, because we are going to use the brand map of the software to study. So one word is going to be, yeah, developed into lots of words. So the more potential you have, the more words you can learn. Okay, in each class. So I have already sent you the book. I have already sent you the brand map, and later I'm going to send you the recording file, so please try to make everything work, okay, before the next week, because the next week is the week that we are going to officially run the program. And today or tomorrow, our company will send you the quotation of each month, okay, for school fee. And please consider the quotation. Is it okay, V?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, thank you so much, and see you for the next class. Thank you, V. Bye
Yeah,
bye. Stay.
bye bye. Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.